you.
Hey, what is up YouTube? Shelby Productions here. Haven't made a video in a while, but just after playing Red Dead Redemption 2, I just really wanted to make a video and talk about why I think this game is honestly, to me, like the game of the year. I know it didn't get voted as it. I think they got a lot of awards for a lot of different things, and they definitely deserve it, because this game was like 8 years in the making, I believe, roughly. And just, it's a really amazing game. If you haven't played it, there's not going to be too many spoilers, but there's going to be a little bit of spoilers. I'm going to show a clip here somewhere at the end of just like a little mission, and I just really wanted to talk about like why I think this game is the best game of the year. Well, first off, I want to talk about how disappointed I have been with a lot of games in the past, like 2 years probably. A lot of games just haven't delivered and haven't followed through with like the advertising, how they're advertising the game and like what it's supposed to be like. There's always like controversies with the game, you know, like loot boxes and whatever, you know. There's always something that seems like wrong with the game when it comes out, like Star Wars Battlefront 2, you know, that there was like that whole mess. I mean, Destiny 2 was a really good game, but like there was problems with that when that first came out, and with like the whole loot boxing thing and the Eververse store. If you don't know what that is, don't really worry about it too much. It's basically just loot boxes. Not really necessarily even pay to win loot boxing, but it's just like stuff that you didn't know exactly what you were gonna get. So, well, anyways, yeah, basically just, I've been really disappointed with a lot of games. I bought Fallout 76, the Tricentennial Edition, $80 worth, and I still think that game has some potential, but a lot of people didn't like it, so now a lot of people aren't playing it, and I don't have anyone to play it with, so that's been kind of disappointing as well. I don't think it's necessarily a horrible game, but there's definitely some disappointing things about it and factors about it that were disappointing. And then this game is just a really, really amazing game. There's a really huge in-depth story. You get really attached to your character that you play, Arthur Morgan, and you get to really know him and see how he is, and just learn about his past and a little bit more about him. And then you learn about the other characters that you play with that are in your gang, and then you learn about like how they end up changing, and you kind of start to go from liking certain people to almost even like hating them and wanting to like kill them because they like did some really messed up stuff to you and or other people. And there's a lot of side quests, there's a lot of you know, like side missions that you can do, and a lot of like, besides like the side missions and side quests, there's just a lot of like little interactions that you can get involved with that sometimes are honestly like really funny, and just like you're just like, what the heck. And there's a lot of like things once you, as you progress throughout the story, where it's like certain gangs will like try to trap you, or bounty hunters will come after you if you have a bounty on your head in the game. And it's like all pretty realistic. Like a lot of the guns and everything are like all actually pretty accurate and realistic to the time. A lot of like just how everything works, and it just makes you like feel like you're in that time, like era of time, and seeing how like, you know, the Day of Outlaws is done. You know, the law is really breaking down on outlaws and catching up to them and stuff, and it's just a really crazy game and a really crazy story, and I really am thankful for it, because it kind of, for a while there, I was starting to get really disappointed with games, and thinking like I was probably going to actually quit playing games for a while, and I still kind of might, but like just be more weary, I guess, and more careful of the games I do decide to get and pre-order as like brand new games. Yeah, just because like I've just been so disappointed with a lot of games in the past couple years especially, and even before then, like Call of Duty and stuff. So yeah, there's just a lot wrong with a lot of other video games, and this game just, it has so much just a lot of really great things about it. And if you haven't played it, I really highly recommend that you play it, give it a chance. It can kind of get a little bit boring, but and sometimes because you just, and it's more just because like you want to just like end up, once you get to a certain point, you kind of just want to get through the story to see what happens. It's not really more like the game's fault. It's more, that was just more like kind of like my what happened to me once I got into like chapter 6. I just wanted to like get through it and get done with it, because I really wanted just to see what was going to happen with everything. And yeah, guys, this game is really incredible. Has really good graphics, has really good plot, has really good story, has really good characters, has really good interactions, has really good fighting. Like when you end up fighting people, it's just really fun. You can do so much. You can go fishing, you can go hunting, and do all sorts of little side missions and side interactions. And this game, if you really wanted to pace yourself and really wanted to get everything done, could take you a month to get all of it done. Or you could get it done in 2 weeks or even a week. It just depends on, you know, what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to get through the story only and not really trying to do side quests. But yet again, I really highly recommend this game to you guys. It's super fun. I had a really great time with it, and I kind of feel like I'm starting to repeat myself now a little bit, but I'm really just trying to express and like let people know like this game was really amazing, and I highly recommend it if that means anything to you. Just to check it out, give it a chance if you haven't really thought about playing it. Even if you haven't played the first one, this actually takes place before the first one, and then in the epilogue it kind of like explains a little bit more about the character you play in the first one, so you kind of understand more of that, and then you can go back and even play the first one if you want, if you really end up loving this game. But yeah, guys, I really just, it's just such an amazing game. You end up getting attached to characters, and a lot of sad things happen, and a lot of crazy things happen, and just, I think that's really all I can say about it. It's just super amazing. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I really appreciate you leaving a like, and also commenting. I'm a pretty small channel. I would really appreciate if you would just help me out and leave a like, comment. I will literally answer your comments back if it's something I can even answer back. Just let me know what you want to know about the game or whatever about my channel. I will definitely try my best to comment back to you. And yeah, if you want to feel like, yeah, if you want to subscribe, that would really help me out as well. Try to get me to 100 subscribers. I really don't expect to get anywhere on YouTube. I just sometimes want to make videos and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of just a little bit about what I'm doing with YouTube and my channel and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Alright guys, peace out.